Hello, everybody. Hi at the Do Wealth Management team. My name is Hein Naing, and thank you so much for moving me forward to this um, application process. I'm really excited to share more about my background and why I am interested in this opportunity. Starting off with the first question, the three things that I have taught myself in the past year are one, improving my use of AI tools for job search, writing, and workflow organization. Two, strengthening my cybersecurity knowledge through my graduate applied IT coursework. And three, learning more practical Microsoft 365 and endpoint support skill through hands-on work. So starting off with Microsoft 365, one hands-on task that I handled was supporting a user with Outlook, OneDrive, and SharePoint while I was working as an IT support specialist at the DCVA Medical Center. The situation was where users were receiving new or re-imaged laptop and they needed their files, emails, and collaboration tools working properly so they could return to work with minimal downtime. My role was to help them get set up and troubleshoot issues when something did not work correctly. I will first confirm the user identity and device, then verify network or VPN connectivity, check that their Microsoft 365 account was signed in correctly, help configure Outlook, confirm OneDrive sync and file backup, and troubleshoot SharePoint access or permission issue when users cannot reach the shared resources. And if needed, I will document the issue in ServiceNow, which is the ticketing system that I use at this job, and continue to follow up with the user until the user was fully working. The outcome was that users were able to transition into their new devices smoothly, regaining access to their files and email, and continuing to work with less disruption. One thing that I have built using AI tool is a structured job application workflow for myself. I use ChatGPT to help analyze job posting, compare them against my resume. I identify missing keywords, draft tailor resume, and interview answers, and prepare stronger explanation of my experience. What excites me about doing more of this on the job is the practical side of AI. I'm really interested in using AI not only as a shortcut but as a tool to help save time, improve documentation, summarize recurring issues, create checklists, organize knowledge-based content, and automate repeatable IT tasks. So I would say in a small and growing company, I think that mindset can help the IT team become more efficient and more proactive. So when I do hit something at work or school that I don't know how to do, my first three moves are: first, I slow down and define the exact problem. That includes the error message, user impact, the system involved, and what changed recently. Second, what I would do is I will research using the trusted internal documentations, such as the knowledge base resource, vendor documentation, previous tickets, and knowledge based articles. Third, I test a safe solution or escalate with clear notes if the issue needs higher level resource. I try not to say I don't know, I try to become the person who figures out the next responsible step. What I understand about Do Wealth Management is that the firm serve entrepreneurs through a fractional family office model, helping coordinate different parts of their financial lives so that they could protect and grow the wealth they work so hard to build. What stood out to me is that Do appears to value people who are curious, accountable, self directed, and willing to use technology and AI to improve internal operation. That matches the type of environment that I want to grow in. I applied to this role specifically because it connects directly with my background in IT support, endpoint troubleshooting, Microsoft 365, ticketing system, asset management, documentation, and security remediation. In my current role supporting the DCVA Medical Center, I provide IT support across a large environment, resolve ServiceNow incident, support Windows system and users account, maintain IT asset information, and contributed to a security remediation work that supported a 2-year authority to operate extension. Before that, at Geico, I supported a large-scale laptop imaging and deployment using SCCM and Microsoft Intune, resolve remedy ticket, and provide a remote support to user. I'm excited about this role because it sounds hands-on, practical, growth-oriented. I like solving users' problems, documenting what I learned, improving processes, and taking ownership. I also like that Du is asking about AI and self-directed learning because that tells me the firm wants someone who is not just waiting for instruction but actively looking for ways to make the team better. That is the kind of teammate that I will aim to be. Thank you.